Good Wednesday morning, everyone, and welcome to Daytime Tri-Cities. I'm Chris McIntosh, along with Amy Lynn on a gorgeous fall morning.
And we need to enjoy it.
Yes, because I think the bottom's about to fall out here over the next few days.
Looks like tomorrow's going to be a little cooler, and then Friday is just going to be pure nasty.
It's supposed to be rainy and cold.
But we've been so blessed
we
with
have.
this beautiful warm weather, dry weather. The leaves are turning so we can enjoy it all. I'm ready to get my favorite fall treat, my dry roasted peanuts with my corn candy.
You like that?
Mix it
That is
together.
I didn't have that until like a couple of years ago. And then somebody handed me a bowl of it, and I was like, well, I don't know about this. But it's actually really good.
Well, now it's really popular. You can actually buy it together.
Already mixed.
However, I prefer to make my own. It's the one recipe that I can get right. But my grandfather used to have it years ago. That was his thing. You know, you'd always have the peanuts out, and then you'd have the corn candy, and he'd start eating it together. And we were like, ooh. So it's so good it just says fall. And it's pretty out. It's very decorative.
Went to a candy store down in Pigeon Forge this weekend, and they actually had different flavors of candy corn.
Oh, yeah.
And they actually had the caramel apple, and they had pumpkin spice. They had all these different flavors.
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Can't get enough pumpkin spice,
Well,
folks.
I'm just saying, it's out there.
There are some things that should not be pumpkin spice.
Potato chips. Potato chips should not be pumpkin.
It's just wrong. And that new toilet paper they have out that's pumpkin spice, whoo! I'm kidding. But no, seriously, the whole aisle, I'm always like, wow, they found a way to put pumpkin spice in that.
They even have pumpkin spice Pop-Tarts now. They have pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts that have pumpkin spice in them.
Pumpkin spice should be reserved for breakfast pastries. That's about, cakes and donuts.
Right.
That's delicious. And coffee. Coffee is good, creamer. But we're getting into the crazy land with potato chips and Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts. I
don't know.
I was in Food City the other night, and they had those like that there on the special display right there.
And the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown
Tonight?
on ABC tonight.
Yes, that's a seasonal favorite.
It is, and they're celebrating a 50th anniversary. That's one of those traditions. You got to watch that every year.
We went down to Fender's Farm earlier this year, and actually the actual corn maze has Charlie Brown and Linus and all those characters in the 50th anniversary logo cut into the maze.
And it's
so if you're looking at it from above, that's what it looks like.
The aerial video that we showed of that, it's so cool.
Yeah.
It's plain as day. It's amazing how they can do that.
And Mr. Fender told me how they did that earlier. They actually plant the corn. They don't cut it. They actually plant the corn, and they lay out the geographic and then plant the corn, and it grows up that way.
Wouldn't that be even harder than cutting it?
Well, actually, no. It actually...
They plant the corn.
They actually go out there and lay out the rows according to how they want the maze to look.
My little seed in here.
Well, they mark it. They mark it. Okay.
I'm just being silly. I haven't been at this table in the studio.
We haven't been together except for that one day at the Blackthorn.
Yes.
And we had a great time out there.
That was quite a beautiful day with the chef there and the golfers, and it was very, very nice.
Yes, it was a really good day. I enjoyed that. Hope we get back out there sometime because I love that golf course.
Yeah, it's very pretty. You're going to do a little golfing for the station coming up here next week.
Next Monday.
Looking forward to
this
that.
This Monday I'll be out there. You'll be out there too.
Yes, it's always a good time. So that'll be out at the Ridges this year as well. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yep, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to our show today. We've got a lot of folks on the show. They got Red Lobster over here, and we're talking about shrimp. My favorite seafood, period.
You love the shrimp.
I love shrimp. I like seafood, all kinds of seafood, but shrimp is my favorite.
I like shrimp cocktail when they're, this big, those jumbo ones. Ooh,
remember Bubba from Forrest Gump?
Oh, yes.
I can do that. I mean, when it comes to shrimp, I like the shrimp sandwich, the barbecued shrimp. I could just start listening. I love it.
Hey, don't forget also the ETSU BUCS playing at home on Thursday night.
West Virginia Wesleyan.
Which is going to be, I think, a really good game. I know they've had a really rough time. We were talking to the coach earlier this week, but they're really practicing hard and things are looking pretty good. Another tough team.
Oh, another tough team.
But we are going to be out there tailgating tomorrow night, so hopefully you will step up your tailgating because we'll be judging with Food City, and of course they award great prizes for the ultimate tailgater.
Why are you always? They're saying in my ear, why is Amy's always judging people?
I'm not judging. I'm not. I'm actually just there awarding. In fact, when it comes time
we're giving
to vote,
away
I
goodies.
always say,
Amy and I are just there to give out goodies. and
We're
you-
like the caddy. We just carry it around.
All right.
Yes.
Be sure now to stay tuned for our daily Pledge of Allegiance brought to you by Bachman Bernard. Today's pledge comes from Callie Thompson's kindergarten class at Moons Creek Elementary School.
Food City is the premier sponsor of Daytime Tri-Cities.